Another wonderful specimen that they have here at the Grand Tradition is this Bauhinia, or Hong Kong orchid tree. You can see the wonderful pink and white blossoms that they give out in early spring. This is a great tree for a lot of different regions. It can tolerate temperatures as low as 65, but also tolerate heat up to 105 degrees. In those hotter areas, you want to make sure to water it regularly. The nice thing about coming to a botanical garden like this is you can see the plant in all its glory and maturity, and when it's in full bloom, it really stands out. That's not something you always get to see visiting your local garden center. Usually you see younger plants and you don't know what they're going to mature out to be. So it's awesome to take notes so that way when you plant it in your yard, ultimately you'll know what it'll look like. You definitely want to have one of these in your garden. Thanks for joining us on this wonderful gardening adventure on GardenLife TV. I hope you really enjoyed all the beautiful property that they have here at the Grand Tradition. In recap, we talked about roses today. And when you plant the rose, make sure not to plant it too deep. That can cause a lot of problems later on. And when maintaining your roses with pesticides, apply them in the early morning or the late evening to avoid burning on the foliage. Lastly, when it comes to roses, pruning is very important. Prune the center of the rose to allow light and air to get through. That way you don't run into disease problems later on. Whenever visiting a botanical garden, make sure to take notes and take lots of pictures so you can document it, so later on when you want to put them in your own garden, you'll know what you're talking about. All right, well, I've worked up quite an appetite, so I'm ready to have a little bit of food and a nice drink. Thanks for joining us on GardenLife TV. I'm Tiger Palafox. For more information on GardenLife TV and GardenLife Radio, go to gardenlife.com. Also, check out past episodes of our show at our YouTube channel at Tiger Palafox.
I'm Sharon Asakawa from the Garden Life Radio Show, and thanks to the grafted Mighty Tomatoes, now everyone can grow tomatoes like these.
Get ready for the tomato plant that's going to change the way Americans grow vegetables. If you've been searching for a delectable tasting tomato that performs great in your garden, the Mighty Tomato grafted tomato is the answer to your quest. Tomatoes known for their luscious flavor are grafted onto vigorous rootstock. The result? Mighty tomato plants that produce more fruit for a longer season on disease and pest-resistant plants. And since they require less water and fertilizer and adapt to even poor soils, the Mighty Tomatoes are the perfect plants no matter where you live in the U.S. Remember, for healthier, more vigorous plants and bumper crops, be sure to plant the Mighty Tomato.
For a bountiful harvest, don't forget to look for Mighty Tomatoes, Mighty Peppers, and Mighty Eggplant at your local garden center or online.
You can order over 38 varieties of Mighty Tomatoes online at GardenLife.com.
wonderful property that's going to be able to... When you do apply it, make sure you get good coverage over the entire plant. You ready?
Yeah.
After years of experience in independent gardens, I've come to you guys to show you what I live. A lot more comes out. Why did I look down? I was looking at my board. Hold on 1 second. Give me a minute. Don't rush the talent. I'm showing you what I know.
Who wrote this?
That was good, but see you in a minute. I have the. I nailed it.
Good. Back to one. Here we go.
Are you saying action? I thought you were practicing.
Silent. It was silent.
Okay, all right,
Ready?
sorry.
Here we go.
Another for wonderful. They have a wonderful selection of plants here. But we're going to talk about roses first. I didn't forget the roses part. But our focus today is roses.